everyone, this is AK. Welcome to my another video. I hope everyone is doing good. Actually, after a long time, I'm just making a video with my roommate. This is Santosh. He's going to share his experiences about living in New Zealand, and let's get started. So, tell me about yourself, bro.
Um, I'm Santosh. I came here to New Zealand in 2017, and after that, I did my studies
Okay.
for a year, and right now I'm on my job search visa. So I'm just looking forward to get my residency because of the new rules and stuff. Um, when I came here, it was a new place.
Okay.
You
Which
know
year
that
did you come? Like
I
2017.
came in 2017.
Okay. So when you start here, like where did you stay?
Yeah, I when I came here, I stayed in Blockhouse Bay.
Okay.
So I stayed with a few of my friends
Okay.
from Chennai. They
Okay.
also came with me to New
Okay.
Zealand, and we all stayed together, like 7 people, 7 8 people,
Okay.
and we shared the rent.
Okay, so how did you find the house before coming to New Zealand?
Before coming to New Zealand, my friends they already came here,
Okay,
so they somehow got me a room. So they were looking for a room, and they got a room. And when I
okay,
came here, they accommodated me in their
okay,
house.
that's
So
good.
that is how I yeah, that is how I got the room and stuff. So which
Okay,
was
and for like once you start here, like how did you find part-time job and everything?
part-time jobs. Actually, one of my friend who's my church mate actually. So I used to go to church at that time, and like he had a friend who owns a Pizza Hut,
Okay,
a franchisee, a
okay,
branch of Pizza Hut.
okay,
So he just got me into that job, and I was working as the blenders
okay,
at the back,
okay,
not in the fore area, but
okay,
as a blender. So
okay,
so we make the pizzas, we get the orders,
okay,
and we make the pizzas, and after that we make the pizza in the oven,
okay.
and after that it goes to the front area
Frontier,
where
okay.
the other people, the experienced people, they take care of it. So
Okay.
pretty
So
much.
like how hard is what to manage your studies as well as
Yeah,
your part-time?
I wanted to say that also. It is hard actually initially to maintain both the things,
Okay,
right? To study as well as to work,
okay,
because you have assignments. They give you a lot of assignments,
yep,
right, in the college. So you have to manage, and you have to maintain. You have to get good grades as well as you have to work,
yep,
so that you need to pay rent also, right?
yep.
So initially as a student, I had the FTS, the fund transfer
Function
system,
system. Okay,
but yeah, that wasn't enough for the whole month,
okay,
so I had to work really
okay.
hard to, because you get to work 20 hours,
Yep,
and that is enough for paying your rents and getting your groceries. The rest of the money you can just save it or send it back to India
yep.
to pay off the loans and stuff. So that is how it is.
Okay. So like well that's how you managed your expenses, and his car is necessary for
Okay,
every
yeah.
person.
Yeah, actually, when I came here, when I was new to this country, I didn't have car,
Okay.
so my transportation was the public transportation. I used to travel by bus,
Okay.
and that was hard because the buses here are not that frequent.
Okay.
Yeah, even if you miss a bus, you need to wait for another 20 minutes to get another bus.
Okay.
So it is hard initially. So to avoid those things, and even if you get a bus, it will take a long route to go to the place, to the
Place. Okay.
destiny. Okay, so if you get a car, then it's always easy. So
So it's
yeah,
you're
you can
recommending
just, yeah,
everyone to get a
everyone
car.
everyone
Okay.
should get a car. It doesn't matter how much it is. You
Okay.
can just start off with getting a car worth of $100,000,
Okay.
and after that, once you get more money, when you start earning, when you get more money in your account, then you can you can go for a better one.
Okay. That's good. And so what kind of study you did? Like which level of study is
I
it?
did level 7 in electronics,
Okay.
and
So what was your background in India? Like
background was I did my electrical and electronics engineering,
okay.
so in St. Joseph's College of
Okay.
Engineering, Sholingnallur, which is in Chennai. So yeah, by that, like, because of that, I came here and did electronics so that
Okay.
I can get a job in electronics, so that
Okay, that's good. So
I can
relevant to
go.
that,
Yeah,
you are searching. You got a job here. Okay.
yeah. So relevant to
So
that.
basically, and for preparing a resume, like, did they help you in your college or just you did
No,
by
no, no,
yourself?
no, no, no. No one helped me in my college. Even
Okay.
if they helped me, I wouldn't have given much interest in doing it, because
Okay.
I had to just go see how I had to see how the companies are acting. how they are, what they need actually.
Okay.
So initially it was just a trial and error. I just made a resume of my like by myself,
Okay.
and I sent it to many companies, but all the resumes were like rejected.
Okay.
I didn't get any opportunity. And after that, I was just going through one of my seniors' resume, and
Okay.
I just saw how they made the resume,
Okay.
and I started implementing those ones in mine,
Same.
and I
Okay.
started getting the ideas. Like here there are people who cost you a lot, like $250 for making a
Making a
resume.
resume.
But
Okay.
if you get that knowledge, you can just make it by yourself. You don't
Okay.
have to pay $250.
So basically a format of resume. How many pages should be there, and
Nah, just one page is fine. Like
okay.
as
Even for a full-time job, you're saying,
yeah,
right?
even for a full time, part
Okay.
time, anything. Like
Okay.
it shouldn't go more than one page.
Okay.
Because
If a person is experienced in, say for example, if he's experienced in India and he's coming here, so if he wants to put those experiences, like
Yeah.
should he consider or just short it to one page, or like how does it work
yeah,
for a resume? Yeah.
whatever it is,
Okay.
like it doesn't matter if you have worked in Tesla or anything. Like
Okay.
all your resume has to be in one page,
Okay.
not more than that.
Okay,
So
we should short it.
yeah,
Okay.
because and the important things you need to highlight it so that the employer, when he sees your resume, you need to get the attention of him, right?
Okay.
So that is more important than making long pages of your information and
Okay.
what you have done back in India, or it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So
So like when you started for the full-time job, like what was the challenges which you faced? Like was it like new environment, or like were you able to like cope up with people?
yeah, I started off as a laborer here.
Okay.
I was doing all the labor jobs, but nothing related to my field. My field is electronics, so I was looking for a job, but at the same time I need money also.
Yeah.
Can't be sitting at home and just looking for a job and not getting frustrated about
Yeah.
oh, I didn't get this job or that. So it's pretty much you need to have a job,
Yeah.
in order to get the money, and after that you need to spend some time for on the weekends.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to spend some time to make your resume. So the first job was I was a blender in a company where they make dishwash liquids and stuff.
Okay.
So that was really hard, like a physical job. So
Okay.
you need to work really hard,
Okay.
and they pay hardly, right? So here,
Yeah.
so it is they always keep looking at you.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
Like a camera. Okay,
Yeah.
if you don't work, then you'll get told off. Like, what are you doing? Like, keep doing something. It doesn't matter. You're doing something irrelevant to the current job,
Yeah.
but you need to keep working. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what job you're doing at that time. So you should not stand just like that, stand still and just staring at someone,
Yeah.
or just taking rest. So I had to really work really hard
Okay.
initially, and after that I did my research and stuff simultaneously, and somehow I got into the electronics field.
Okay.
I was working in that company for a year, and
Okay.
after that I got the experience from that company,
Okay.
and I made another resume, updated version of the previous resume, and after that I got a good job in another company, which is
Okay.
where I got into as a electrical engineer. So
Okay.
now I'm doing well, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So is references really important for everyone? Like when you switch for a job from one job to another, is it really important, or how does it work? Like when you start from your college, even for part time, like you don't have any reference when you come
Yeah.
here. How did you manage those things?
The thing is, like, the companies where you're working, even before where
Yeah,
you
even
work,
part time, like they ask you for a reference. Like, do you
Yeah.
have a reference? Like
yeah. You
those
need to
kinds of
have someone's reference, like someone. That's why when you come here, you need to look for contacts. You need
Okay.
to go to, or like the community places like church or anything.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter if you're going to church or mosque, but just go to a place where you can find people where they have already got settled,
Okay.
and
In New Zealand, settled
in New Zealand,
okay.
yeah, they have got already settled, and try to get there, get into a good terms with them,
Yeah. Okay.
get a good reputation, and ask them like, could you refer me for this job or something, and that is how you sneak into a job, and after that, that's your talent. How
Okay.
you work, and you need to get the employer's reference for the next job.
Next job.
So you
Okay.
have to be always in good terms with the employer,
Okay. I got it.
to your boss, or with your boss or with your managers and stuff. So
Okay.
if you, even if you don't like the job, you can just quit the job anytime.
Yeah,
That doesn't
that's right.
matter, but always quit the job in good terms, not
Yeah.
like getting fired or spoiling your reputation with someone and just leaving the job. It shouldn't be like that, but always try to have good reputation with the co-employers and your colleagues and all, so that will always help you.
Okay. And so like what else like people needs to know before coming to New Zealand? What mindset do they have to be like is and also second thing, were you able to save money and send it to India like in full time? Those two questions.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah, because if it depends on the person. Like if someone has taken loan back in India, they
Okay.
pledged their house. Like we all did, right?
Yeah.
Like we pledged our house for getting a loan, and after that we came here. So after 1 or 2 years, you need to repay the loan,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So yeah, you need to save money. So it is hard to save money here, but when you when you try to restrict your expenses and stuff, then you can save money a little bit.
Okay.
Like slowly, not, you can't be saving $1,000 a week or like two
Yeah.
thousand dollars a month or like $4,000, but start off with $50, $100, and slowly, yeah, it will build up and you can send that back to India.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so what else a person needs to be like ready when he's coming to New Zealand? Like if he choose
Okay,
New
so
Zealand as to study and settle down, what they have to, what kind of mindset they have, and what all the things they need to get and keep it ready for them.
thing is they have to be ready with they have to be ready to any situations they face here.
Okay.
So they might not have money. There have been times where I've gone really broke.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Okay, and you won't get like, you have come here and you're by yourself, and sometimes you might not get food. Like you have to cook by yourself.
By
You
yourself.
can't be expecting someone to help you out
Yeah.
with something.
That's right. Yeah.
So if someone is not helping you out, just you get down and go out and just do like try to somehow get the thing sorted out. So don't expect anything from anyone. Don't
Yeah.
think that this person owes me.
Yeah.
Even if he's your close friend, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So yeah, pretty much like have to be prepared for anything happens here.
Okay.
And basically from we came all from India, from Chennai, so we are like spoiled. Like they have spoon fed us
Yeah.
for
That's
everything.
right.
So here it is not gonna be like that. It might look a pretty good life here, but for that you need to go through all the trials here, which is hard initially, but you'll get used to it. And once you get used to it, then you can, when you get the confidence that you can live your life and you can lead your life by yourself, then that is when you have got matured and you can definitely live a life by yourself. So
Okay. So for a person here, like after getting a full time job, like his New Zealand driving license, it is really important, or like what do you say about that?
yeah,
Like
yeah, because when you come from India, you just get to drive with your Indian driving license for 1 year, and after that you need to your license will be expired. So you
okay.
can't be going out with your Indian driving license. If you get pulled over by a cop, um, then the fine is gonna be heavy. Then it's gonna reflect on your residency visa. So you have to be really careful. Whatever mistakes you do here, mistakes cost you a lot here.
Okay.
Mistakes are expensive, so it is always better to follow the rules here. Like after 1 year, before 1 year, it's okay to drive with your Indian license, but before it gets expired, try to get your New Zealand
New Zealand
license.
license.
That's
Okay.
very important. That's mandatory. Without the New Zealand driving license, there are some companies who won't give you a job. So
Okay. So and then like when you're working in full time, like will you, is it really necessary for a person to work on a secondary job? How does that manage? Like minimum, what kind of pay should they get to like manage their family expenses, even if he's getting married or like planning to settle here? What kind of like how much savings should he have? Like weekly, how much they should earn? Like your idea, anything about that?
basic pay is also fine, but it depends on his demands.
Okay.
So if he wants to live a sophisticated life,
Let's say for example, he's like a rented house. He wants to move on with his girlfriend or like married girl. So weekly expenses, maybe like if the girl is like coming on a visitor visa or something, but whether better she's marrying, he gets married here, that's different. But even like for a weekly expenses, both should learn how much
okay,
both should
so
be earning. Like
okay,
your basic
so
idea of rough estimate something.
has to earn you know $800 a week after the tax.
I mean, just for the guy
Just for
or
one, just for
one
one
person.
person.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So if they're living together, right? So they are gonna be renting a separate house,
Separate
a
house,
studio
yes, yep.
apartment, right? So the rent is gonna be high.
Yes.
So a single person can't be affording for the whole week's rent,
Whole
you know.
week's
So they need to be someone who's helping him out.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
or it should be like sharing. So even that person has to go to work, so that in order to pay the rent,
Manage
and
the
stuff,
expenses
yeah,
and
expenses
everything.
and stuff,
Okay.
yeah. So $800 for a person is fine,
Okay.
and 800 plus.
Plus.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think like if both are going to work, will they be able to manage and save something to get a house here? Like, is it possible? Like, any idea about that?
Yeah, after getting your residency, um,
If both are working and
yeah,
whatever your rough estimate was 800 for both of
yeah.
them, so basically like if they are able to save some money, like is it possible to get a house in Auckland or something? Is or
No,
anywhere outside?
like the thing is, getting a house in Auckland is hard. Even for multimillionaires, yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard for
Okay. Got it.
getting a house. Who's earning $40, $50 an hour? It's hard for them to get to buy a house. But what I would suggest is, after getting your residency, start off with a small business here, so that it doesn't matter. Like there are so many business here which won't go in loss, like small businesses.
Okay.
Which won't go in loss. Just try to get into it and try to know how the business thing works, and you can save money in that. And after that, yeah, you'll anything is possible. Like I've seen people buying houses, yeah, but in Auckland to get a house initially it's hard. So like you can't buy a house having a visitor's visa or a student visa,
Student
job
visa, yep.
search visa. You need to be a resident here. So you can do it, but you need to figure out in what ways you can do to earn the money and pay the 10% of the whole
Okay.
actual cost.
But
of the
it's
house.
not like possible to get a house with full payment, right? Like we have
No,
to
no, no. It's
do it
yeah,
on mortgage
for
or something.
people like us, it's not because a house, yeah, basic house which has 2 BHK, which is a 2 BHK worth around like $800,000.
Okay. Okay.
So that is expensive.
Yeah,
I don't
really
think that you
expensive,
can. If you have money, then you're then it's fine. But
Yeah.
if you don't have money, if you're just like us, like me, like you, like anybody, like any student, you won't be having $800,000. So for them, you need to go for the loan here. You need to get the loan here. So it is easy to earn 10% of the total amount. $800,000. The 10% is $80,000. It's easy. It's not
Yeah.
easy. Like it's okay. You can do it. It's achievable. So yeah, that is how you can do it.
Okay, bro. Okay. Thanks for answering my questions till
That's
now.
all right,
And
bro.
also, if do you like to say something to my people like around there, like anything else, like or
Actually, if someone from India they're trying to come to New Zealand, you have to be prepared for anything, and anything can happen. Like your financial status might go down, or you have to be prepared for that, or anything like you might go through tough times. Yeah, but the thing is, don't lose hope. Just trust yourself, and definitely you'll get through it. So it's not easy, but you have to be more patient in getting through it. So enduring the sufferings, that's what they say. So that is important. So you can definitely do it.
okay, bro. Thanks for doing this for me, and thanks for being a part of my
That's
YouTube
all
channel.
right, bro.
I hope everyone gathered some information from this. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave it down below. I'll answer it or make a video out of it. See you soon in another update. Bye bye.